Hey guys, sorry for the crappy quality. I am using my phone because I didn't bring my vlog camera because I usually don't bring it to work. So anyways, I just got off work and I'm at Superstore and I'm looking for hair dye, and I actually looked for it at Shoppers Drug Mart a couple days ago, and they didn't have this kind, which is the kind I usually use. They have this other kind that I experimented with. It's also pretty good, but it kind of burns my scalp. So it was $13.99 at Shoppers Drug Mart. Here, regular price is $10.50. And it's even on sale right now for like 8 something. So I'm getting a ridiculous deal by coming here. It would have been way easier to go to Shoppers Drug Mart instead of coming here, but I knew that I could save that extra bit, which is why I came here instead. There's people everywhere. I also need milk, which is the main reason I came here. Oh my god, I could definitely use a new swimsuit for Mexico. I have some, but they're super old and like falling apart and missing the insert. So these would be super nice. Like, I freaking love stripes. But then I have to try it on and I'm too lazy to go in the dressing room. Ugh. These bottoms look pretty tall though. I hate when it's got the tall, skinny crotch area. It needs to be shorter. But I really like the top. Ugh. Like, these ones look lower rise. And this is so cute, but this doesn't really match. I could maybe go with solid color, but then it's not stripy. Because that matches. It's just, I don't know, this one looks too much like a bra, which is why I don't want to get this one. Why does my camera look so zoomed in? Whatever. So there are stripy bottoms, but they only have large and extra large left. That is too big, and it looks really long. I found a cute black one, but it doesn't really match with navy. I don't know. So I totally lucked out and ended up finding one that does have like a thinner top. It's just not quite as tall as this one, which I like a lot better. So I think I'm going to get it because I could really use a new swimsuit. So yeah. I was really hoping to find a sun hat, which is kind of also one of the main reasons that I came here, but they don't have any hats. They just have toques, and that makes sense because it's the middle of winter, but I just really wanted a sun hat, but they don't have any kind of hat at all. So I'm gonna have to maybe make do with one that I already own, but they're like really small and tight, and they're not actually sun hats, they're just regular kind of like fashion hats. So, ooh, Disney things. Princess. Nice. And football, yes, great combination. This is not the Superstore I usually go to get groceries, but this is one that's close to my workplace. But yeah, this one has all electronic screens, which is super cool and high tech, except it's kind of harder to tell what's on sale because normally you look for like the yellow tags to say something's on sale, but you can't. So finally leaving Superstore, I spent a little more time than I would have liked to, but got a swimsuit, which is super awesome. And I was also trying to get wasabi peas for Christian. We usually get them out of the bulk bin, and those ones are super tasty, but they didn't actually have any in the bulk bin. The bulk bin was completely empty and cleaned out, like not even a crumb. So then I just went down the Asian food aisle and bought a little can of wasabi peas. I don't know if they're any good, but I'm pretty sure Christian hasn't tried this kind before, at least not with me, so I hope they're tasty. Although it was a little bit expensive for just this little can. It was like $3.30, but oh well, I'm getting him his wasabi peas. Well, I ate them too, but yeah. Well, I have something that might cheer you up. They didn't have a lot for wasabi peas, but they had like those 88-cent bags, but I thought we tried that once. I didn't remember if they were good or not, so I decided, I don't know if you'd tried these before.
I've never tried those ones.
So I thought I mean, they're kind of more expensive, like $3.30 for these, but might as well try them. I don't know. So after I uploaded my vlog last night, I realized I never actually told you guys the name of the book I was looking at. I think I showed the cover briefly, but I realized how mean that was to not even tell you what book it was. So it is Digital Painting. It's by ImagineFX, but it's not one of their monthly issues. It's kind of like a special issue that I got at Chapters. So these books are really expensive, over like $20 per book, but yeah, it's like a magazine type book. And ImagineFX has amazing books. I really want to get a subscription to their magazines, but it's kind of expensive, so I'm kind of holding off. Another one of their books I have, oh, Anna, get away. You're not supposed to be down here. This one, it's a lot thicker, as you can see, so it's kind of more worth my money, although actually, no, this one cost me like 35 bucks actually. And it was all like beat up when I got it, and the disc was missing. And so I asked Chapters for a discount and they wouldn't give it to me. But then thankfully I contacted ImagineFX and they sent me the disc for free. So that was super nice of them. So I have those 2 books, and then I have this one, which is not a magazine, it's an actual paperback book. And Fantasy Workshop, like a digital painting book basically. So these are super awesome. I can't wait to get an actual subscription to their magazines, but these are the books I have so far. Oh, wait, I almost missed one. There's one more. It's called How to Draw and Paint Anatomy, and it's also by ImagineFX, and it's a lot different than the other ones. Not a magazine, it's again an actual paperback, but yeah, just really, really cool books. Very, very helpful for artists, and really, really inspirational too. So we're gonna have leftover lasagna for supper, and then we're gonna watch Catching Fire, but right now Christian's playing his NHL game, so once he's done... Wait, it's only second period? Still? That's okay. I'll just maybe start getting some food and I'll start eating, if that's okay with you. I can warm up some up for you if you want.
Yeah.
Cool. So this is the black cover-up that I got at Winners, I think. Yeah, Winners. And like I mentioned when I first showed it in my vlogs, it's super, super low cut. So I want to have like a button or something here. So I'm looking at the buttons I have. These are the only ones I can find. I've got this gold one, which looks really pretty, but it'd be very noticeable. Then there's this black one. It's got like a cool crest on it. And that one would be kind of more hidden, but it's so big. And then I have this little Julie one. I don't even know what this is from. Like, I'm trying to think of anything I own that has buttons like this. I don't know. But these are basically spare buttons that came with clothing. So I got this guy, and I don't know, that one would be nice and sparkly with black with camouflage. I might go with the black. It is pretty, like a pretty big button. I actually wanted something really tiny, like a small button with 2 holes. So I might look around and see if I can find more buttons, but I'm pretty sure these are some of the only buttons I do own. Actually, I have a whole crap ton of buttons. They're just gold. It actually, I acquired them, and like, because I used to be an RA in student housing, and when we clean out apartments, we were free to take stuff people left behind, and someone had this board game they made for their game design class, and they used buttons as like money or something. So I got all these really cool gold buttons, but again, it's gold. I don't know, I'll have to look and see what I have. Alright, so this is the bag of buttons, and there's a few different designs. They're super, super cute. I might actually use one of these just because they're smaller. I mean, it's really tough to say because smaller is less conspicuous, but it's gold, so it's more conspicuous than the black one. I just don't really want a huge ass button on it, so I might go with one of these, like maybe this knot or one of these hearts. Not really sure at this point. Oh, it's labeled as points, so it must have been a point system in the game. There's also this kind. There's not many of them in the bag, that's why I forgot about them, but I actually really, really like this one, and it's round, so I might actually use one of these instead. No way, you guys. Look at this one I just found. It's an anchor, and it's round. It's so nautical. Oh my god, I don't even know if there's more of these in here or not, but this one is so gorgeous. I think I'm definitely going to use this one, because come on, it's a swimsuit cover-up, so it's got to be the anchor. Hold the phone, peeps. I found another anchor. Oh, I just dropped one. No! Okay, these I'm pretty sure are both one of a kind in the bag. There's no duplicates of these ones. So, here is what they look like. This is the one I showed you before, which probably is actually a bit nicer, but this one has a bit of a bronzy look to it, so it just kind of looks higher quality, but these are both super, super cute. Oh my god, oh my god. Got lasagna, about to watch Catching Fire. Christian's just hooking up my computer to the TV, so the TV is acting like a monitor. And I'm super excited. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing the Jack Frost sketch while I'm watching this, because I've already seen it in theaters, so. And also, I might sew on that button too. So, if I can find my needle and thread. I actually think it's over in that trolley over there. Over behind the desk over there. Anyways, I'm really excited to see this movie again. Because, seriously, when I watched this movie in theaters, for the entire first half, my eyes were just full of tears. I was just so emotional, like, it's just that good. Okay, it looks crappy on my camera, but it is like HD 1080p. Oh yeah. So we just finished Catching Fire, and I didn't get my sketches done, but I got this sewed, and oh, it's kind of hard to see. Basically closed. It looks super, super good. I'm really pleased with how it came out. So that's what it looks like closed, and the way I did the little piece for it is this is just a clear hair elastic, and I just sewed it on the inside, and it just goes right over top of this, and it closes nicely, and so I'm really happy with how it turned out. Just getting all ready for Mexico. I was also trying on all my sunglasses. I realized I have 4 pairs of sunglasses that I pretty much never wear, so I was trying them all on, deciding which ones to bring, and I think I'm gonna go with my aviators, which are kind of weird looking, but I like them at the same time. They're just so reflective. And so these are the aviators. Yo. And then I'm gonna go with a white pair. I basically have the same, ow, it's cutting the side of my face. I have the same pair in black, but it's got little pink flowers on the sides. I guess I can just show it to you. This is that one. And so it's basically the same pair, but I like this better than I like this white pair, so I don't want to bring it because I'm scared I'm going to wreck them, so that's why I'm going to leave them behind. Ooh. Then I also have some leopard print sunglasses. Oh god, this is really hard to do with one hand. So I think I'm going to take the aviators and the white ones and then leave this pair and the black pair behind. So I just thought I'd give a better shot of the swimsuit since I couldn't really get a good view of it in the Superstore, but basically just got this navy blue bottom and then this stripy top, and the back actually doesn't tie, which is what I really like about it, because they did have a different style of top that had the triangular pieces, you know, like the typical bikini, but it tied up in the back, and I just kind of liked this style better. So I put it over top of my clothes in the store, just kind of around my upper waistline, just to make sure it would fit, make sure it's not too loose or too big. So I'm hoping it fits in terms of like the cup size and everything. So yeah, I haven't tried it on yet, but I will. And I'm just really excited. I got a swimsuit because my old ones are really old. And like, you know how swimsuits have little inserts to like help smooth things out? I'm pretty sure half of my inserts at least are missing. So my old swimsuits are kind of junky. They're just really, really old. So it was probably good that I got a new one. So now I'm even more excited for Mexico. It's like less than a week. It's Wednesday night and I leave Tuesday morning. We actually might go to the airport Monday night, kind of like what I did when I flew home for Christmas, just because the SkyTrains don't run all night. So we have to be at the airport super early. Our other option will only be to call a cab. So we might just go there the night before. And that just might make things easier for us. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to start editing this vlog. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Just like, man, it's a good thing I actually went there yesterday and asked them about it. If I didn't need that contact solution, I wouldn't have even gone into Shoppers Drug Mart, but I was like, hey, while I'm here, might as well ask them about the P.O. Box, which is something I usually don't do because they were supposed to call me, and it seems kind of a little impatient going up to them and being like, so